Hello and welcome back to another GeoGuessr video on my channel. This time we're going to be playing Threelimination. I've actually recorded the last challenge of Threelimination as well, but I was kind of unhappy with my play, my results, and yeah, I had some good rounds here and there, but it wasn't really that great. So, I mean, I've still got the video. If you want me to upload it, I can. Then I'll just, I don't know, upload it, I guess, but tell me. Otherwise, that'll be forever lost somewhere until I delete it eventually. Alright, so I'm gonna have to explain the formats again on this video. It's easy to explain, I'd assume. If you've seen my Threelimination video, this is basically very similar. I think Threelimination was based on this. And in Threelimination, you play in difficulty 4. In Threelimination, you play in difficulty 3. Hence the name. Which means in this challenge, I can pan around, zoom, and all that stuff, but I still can't move. And there is no second life. Once you fail a threshold, you're out. I'm still going to be playing through all the seeds as usual, because, well, chances are I'm going to be out very soon, and that wouldn't make for a very long video. So, let's try with the first seed. You've got 10,000 points to reach. All the seeds are on a diverse world. And apparently, my internet connection isn't the best right now. We'll see. We'll have to make do with that. Alright, we've got Cyrillic here. I can't read that, unfortunately. That is Bulgaria. Alright. So it looks like the first challenge is not going to be too much of a problem. Is there anything that would tell me which Bulgarian city we're in? I can't see anything. It's definitely a bigger city. Is it Sofia? I don't know. Oh, there's a Bulgarian flag as well. I feel like I want to go for a more central one. Let's go with Plovdiv. Jeez, my internet is really struggling right now. I'm currently uploading stuff, but I don't know if that has anything to do with GeoGuessr. I'm not downloading anything. It was close. Jambol. Alright. I mean, in non-moving games, it doesn't really matter too much. It might take a couple of extra seconds to load in. Humus, Lombri, Abono Organico, Mexico. Alright. Any hints regarding which state we're in? I mean, it looks more tropical. So I'd assume we're somewhere in southern or eastern Mexico. I can't see anything. That's unfortunately not quite readable. I'm just gonna assume we're somewhere down here in this area. We could even be over here, but I don't want to take too much of a risk. Let's go with that. Oh. I mean, I didn't look at the car, no. But, yeah, well, okay, sure. There is bars on the car, I didn't notice. It didn't really cost me many points, and I knew the general region we were in. But still, it was Guatemala. Alright. Now available countrywide. Quick, tasty, fun. Quick, tasty, fun in which country? The driving on the left. And it's an African country that speaks English. So that makes me think... I actually don't quite know right now if Uganda drives on the left or the right. I know Kenya drives on the left. Do we have anything here? It reminds me more of Uganda? I can't really say. Cooperative Bank. And the important part is probably down here. Actually, you know what? Go here. Like the border between Kenya and Uganda. It could theoretically, I think, be Lesotho or something like that, but I don't think it is. I think they look different. Oh, well. That's why it seemed familiar, because I did when Kenya got more coverage. I went through the border locations and looked at all of them, not studied them intensely or anything like that, but just looked at them. And yeah, that was right near the border apparently. Nice guess there. By the way, it should be about like 20, 30 minutes maybe until that stuff is finished uploading, so hopefully then my internet goes back to being a bit quicker. But I don't think it's too much of a problem. Yeah, we've beaten the 10,000 points already. What else can we get? Spanish, I think. Do we have bars? We do have bars. We're in Guatemala again. Well, I'm just gonna guess there. Although, I mean, why? They all have such dark skin color. But I don't think there is any African country on Google Street View that speaks Spanish. So we're just gonna go with Guatemala anyway. If it's wrong, so be it. Ah, the Dominican Republic. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, okay. I completely forgot about that. It's not been added that long ago and I've never been there on GeoGuessr. So yeah, I'll remember that for the future. Desvio al Croce. Is that Italian? Possibly. I don't think it looks that Italian. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, and I'm going to guess it because I don't have anything much else to go off of. Let me just quickly... Yeah, okay, the sun is in the south. Alright. Which area of Italy would it be? Not mountainous, is it? I mean, it is sort of mountainous. Can't be too far south, I think. Why don't we go somewhere in here? Or it's Colombia. Sure. Is that Spanish? Well, I guess it is. Yeah, I'm just glad it didn't matter. Alright. How many are out? Not a lot. 4. It was a pretty easy seed, with the exception of that last round to me. 12.5k. Let's hope that one ends a bit more smoothly. Can start the same way as before. This looks weird to me. Because, like, these kinds of walls and generally these kinds of palm trees make me think of Southeast Asia. But the houses look weird to me. I think I'm going to say Philippines, based on more that, like, the cars and the wall and the trees and everything. But I'm not sure it is. Let's just go here. Yeah, Guam. Yeah. I did think they were like kind of American-styled houses. But I don't think I would have ever gone for Guam. Not because I wouldn't have imagined it being there, but mainly because it's such a risk. Like, if you're not confident that it's Guam, then you're in the middle of nowhere and you're not getting any points there. Alright, what do we have here? Israel? Yes, Israel. Eagle Tourist Transport. That's not a name of a city. It does kind of look like it could be Jerusalem. So we're going to go for that. There. More on the western edge of it. We'll see what happens. It was close. I don't know if that has an actual city name or if all of those are small little cities. Or if that's even possibly still part of Jerusalem. I don't know, but we'll take the 4,982 points, gladly. You see. My first reaction when I saw this tunnel was Japan, but I don't think it is. I think it's more likely to be Thailand, maybe? Although these kind of... No, it's not. It's definitely... Is it Japan or is it Taiwan? It's either of the two. That I'm sure of. They're quite far apart. I don't really have much to tell the two apart. I think it's Taiwan. That doesn't really help much, unfortunately. We'll go with Taiwan. We'll go in the northern edge because why not? Just to maybe get us 3 more points if it actually is Japan. Not that that would help us. It was Taiwan. Nice. So we're closing in on the 12,500 points we need. Wait, is that Japan now? I think it might be. I wonder what these kinds of structures are and what their purpose is. Probably just to hold back the stone there. In a way, I'd assume. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Japan. I can't tell apart regions in Japan. So let's just go here. Not bad. We'll take that. In Mie, okay. So we've reached the threshold now. No. I was looking for like a football tricot or something like that. Sun is to the south, so in northern. No bars, Mexico? I think it could be. What does it look like? I can't really see enough of the nature to decide whether it's northern or more southern. I feel like it's more towards this area around here. Maybe not quite that much in the green. Don't want to go here. Yeah, sure. Go with that. And it's Thailand. Well, actually no, it's Laos. Is it? Yeah, it was Laos. Well, that didn't go too well. What could I've seen here? The car, I guess, does look Asian, but was there any writing anywhere? I mean, I should have looked for that before, but I didn't see any. No. Well, didn't matter. Got the points I needed before then. And yeah, we had another couple dropouts. all of these people. All right, let's try the 15k seed then. Okay. I kind of want to say, are you on a motorbike? Probably. I kind of want to say Bangladesh, purely because I know there's motorbike coverage there. Was that Bangladesh or was that Thailand? I'm not sure anymore. I actually think that must have been Thailand, not Bangladesh. Let's go with there. Philippines. All right. We'll take it. More city-like. I'll take that. Red number plates. What? What happened there? Israel? Please keep your surroundings and city. Oh, no, not Israel. Bhutan. Okay. That's slightly surprising. I don't think. Let me just check. Yeah, the houses do look like Bhutan. That's true. I didn't take a good look at them, but like that's so Bhutan. Yeah. All right. Like the Bhutan writing actually looks surprisingly similar to Hebrew if you only take a quick glance at it. We'll take almost 5,000 points and we'll move on. Okay. What do you have here? Greece. Okay. Do we have... It's a bit difficult to read. I'd kind of just like to know if we're on mainland Greece, but I think we are. In that case, we might actually be somewhere here. I don't know if that gap is big enough to be like this. Might actually be sort of like this. So I think we're going to go for it. I mean, what do we have to lose? Quite a bit. About 400 to 500 points, I'd assume. That's not too bad. No, it's over there. And wait, what? Huh, that was more distance than I thought it was. All right. Well, not too bad. Is this Belgium? Maybe. I can't see any cars for number plates. I can't see any writing to confirm or deny my suspicion. So I think we're just going to go for it. Why not? Go more towards this area. And Denmark. Wasn't the only one who fought more along the Benelux area. Yeah, Denmark makes sense. Okay, which flag is that? Kind of looks like the Suzuki logo. I don't think it is. Is this Ireland? I only need 800 points. It's British. That the French flag? That is the French flag. Are we in sort of like Guernsey? Jersey? Probably. I know Jersey is more French and I think Guernsey is more English, or I might be making that up. There's a castle there. I could probably... There's not a lot of stuff going on in the southern half of Guernsey, so I think, if anything, we're more likely to be in Jersey. Rockerberg? That doesn't look like the right shape, I don't think. Although actually it might be. It's to the east. No, I think that doesn't fit. Do we have anything else here? St. Albans Fort. Battery Lothringen. Oh, we'll just leave it there. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Morgay Castle. Alright. 19k. That's pretty nice. If I hadn't messed up that Philippines round, how did the others do there? Yeah, they all... Yeah, Thailand or the Philippines was the usual guess there. If I had gotten those 2,000 points more, I could have led that currently. It's a relatively easy seed. We only lost 4 more people here. I know some of them have already failed a seed prior to this one. 16k now. Now comes, it's about time we get a very difficult seed and I fail miserably. Israel. This time it generally is, I think. I hope. Because this does look like Hebrew, but it's quite far away. What does that say? Catherine? That looks a bit like Germany. Could also say something like Grand. I don't know. I think it's Israel. If it's not, well, be a shame. Where would it be? More like up here, I think. Oh, it's Greece. I did think it looked like Greek, but I didn't think Greece had yellow number plates. Well, too bad. What do we have here? Spanish? No, not Spanish. French. Tunisia. Although that doesn't... I guess... Yeah, I mean that's not French, mainly because it's probably just a name. But yeah, all right, we are in Tunisia. D'artisanat, Africa Bazaar, Souvenir de Tunisie. No mention of a city. I don't think it looks like a bigger city, although it might just be like a suburb or something like that. No, I kind of want to go to Bizerta, just because why not? Not too bad. I'll take that. Hammamet. All right. Japan. Okay. Where in Japan, though? Looks more northern. Does it? I have no idea. I'm basing this on absolutely nothing. But I think I can't risk putting us in Hokkaido if it's like southern Japan. So I think I'm gonna go somewhere in the middle of it just to hedge my bets. If it's Hokkaido, I'm gonna be, well, not that upset. Well, we'll see how upset I would be, but... Ooh. Well, good guess, I'd say. Good guess. Is that sort of... I don't know if it's Japan again. I can't read that, unfortunately. It's definitely either Japan or Taiwan or South Korea. It's one of the three. I can't remember if these sort of things are Japanese or South Korean. They drive on the left side. I don't remember which side South Korea drives on, unfortunately. I kind of want to say just this area, mainly because if it's in South Korea, we get another decent chunk of points. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I might have gotten slightly lucky in this seed. Yeah, we'll take it. Please, would you mind letting me see what's going on? I'll quickly refresh it, see if it works then. Yes, okay. Gasthof Pension Neuwirth. German speaking. Willkommen im Biergarten. I actually think... Wait, that's French. I could imagine it actually being a weird German word as well. Like not... Wait, there we... That's Austrian signs. Alright, Tyrol it is then. Where do I want to go? Somewhere near... Yeah, because my initial impression was sort of near this area in Germany. But... I mean, I guess we'll take Tyrol. Just put it up there. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. I was down there. Was I in the right state? Actually not. Well, yes, I was. It's Eastern Tyrol. Just, you know, there's Tyrol here, and then there's Salzburg, and there's Eastern Tyrol, which is a part of Tyrol, but it's not connected. All right, good seed. Third. Just the first round that I did see Greek. I wasn't sure if it's Greek. Saw the yellow number plate. But again, yeah, it was a very easy seed. Was that the 16k or the 17k seed? It was the 16k seed, so no one failed. All right. Let's try the 17k seed then. Cambodia? Possibly. I was thinking for a second there that that's writing, but I think that's just white color. But the sun tell us something. It's kind of very far above us. If anything, kind of south. I think we're just gonna go for Cambodia and hope. And it was Indonesia. Well, I think this seed is gonna be the end of my run here. Especially considering that's probably the US, and I don't really know where in the US this would be. Do we have the sun here? I mean, that's a no. I think it's the US. I'm not entirely convinced, but if it was the US, where would it be? I don't know. Is the basic answer to that question. Wisconsin? Sure, I guess. It was Canada. That was part of the reason why I placed myself so far north in the US, to be closer to Canada. Sure. Alright, then don't load. I don't care. Oh, there you go. Right-sided driving. Looks very European. Luxembourg? Maybe. Somewhere near that. Maybe France, maybe Belgium. So we're going to place it, as I do usually with those, southwestern corner of Luxembourg. And hope we're not like in southern France. I'd be surprised if it's anything beside those three countries. I wouldn't entirely dismiss it, but... Yeah, okay. I mean, I wasn't the only one who thought like this, but okay, Poland. I can see it. Oh, well. That's definitely it over then. No. I mean, it's the name of the river. Could we be in the Ukraine? If we're in the Ukraine, there's still some hope. But everything here looks Russian. I mean, those are Russian signs. I don't know if they're used in the Ukraine as well. We're on a bridge. This looks like it goes out to sea, to a lake. I mean, there's a couple of lakes in Russia, unfortunately. And I don't want to, like, I could now spend about 30 minutes trying to search the right lake. But that's not what I want to do. I'll see if I can quickly spot a lake that looks like it could be right. I don't think we're that far east. I do think we are east somewhat. That's, I mean, the direction's sort of right, but no, it's not where we're at. Actually, no, it's not. Like, I knew the direction wasn't perfectly right, but it's not even good enough for me to just put it there and run with it. Where could we go? What looks even sort of right? No, not really. This takes long. Not here either. Don't anything close to the Ukraine where there's a lake of some sort. I mean, that wouldn't look awful, but there's no real bridge here that would work. Actually, Voronezh. No. But we'll go with that anyway. All the way up there. No, I wouldn't have gone with that. Wait, this is the map just wrong there? It is. Where's the river map? God damn it. I didn't even look there and would have never found it. So we have failed, which is unfortunate because this is another German-speaking location, and I do have a strong inclination that we are in Austria again. Yes, we definitely are. Where in Austria? I don't know. Probably more towards the western side again, but actually not convinced. Like, architecturally, I think I'm gonna go with Salzburg. Somewhere over here. We were in Lower Austria even. Weidhofen. I might have actually been there before. I've been in either Weidhofen and the Tyrol, Weidhofen and Ybbs. I think I've been here before. I haven't been here. Yeah, not too bad the last round. We failed. No one passed this seed. I don't think I've ever seen this in Threelimination before. Like, yeah, it's kind of usual to have more difficult and more easy seeds, but for no one to pass it, like, there's some really good players in here, and no one managed to get 17k here. What were the most difficulties? Of course, Russia, Canada. Russia, Canada a bit. Canada, Russia and Canada. Russia and Canada. Yep, and Poland always like a couple points off there. Russia and Indonesia. Okay. Wait, where did? Oh, we went to Sri Lanka. Yep, that's fair. Yeah, same. No surprises there at all. Yep, all pretty similar. Yep. And yeah, well, also, yeah, well, all right. Let's just forget about that seed and go for the next one. US or Canada? We went with the US the last time. Let's go with Canada this time. I think we are not on the western side of Canada. Definitely more on the eastern side, if at all, in Canada. You know what? We're gonna go with somewhere around here. Yeah, we were in New Brunswick. Okay. I didn't think about going there for a second, but it didn't look that much like New Brunswick to me. Oh, are we in? I was going to say, are we in Scotland? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Is this Iceland? I kind of almost want to say it looks a bit like Greenland, but it looks too warm to be Greenland. There's bars on the car. If I knew what that meant in this area, that would probably help me. They've got EU number plates. Ah, which countries there do have EU number plates? I think we're just gonna have to go with Iceland. They probably do, don't they? Damn. I know this is less geography and more politics, and I've got no idea about most of that stuff. I know Norway and Switzerland aren't part of the EU, and I think there's one more country up here, but I don't know if it's Iceland. I'm just gonna go for it. Where are we gonna go? There's quite a bit here. Maybe here? I mean, no, there's no bridge over there. So not here. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Why don't we go here? Sure. It was the Faroe Islands, yeah. Okay. Oh, of course, because they're part of Denmark, aren't they? Or wait. Are they? I'm not sure. Well, we'll take our 3,000 points there and... Yeah, well. What do we have here? This looks weird. Because... it sort of looks European, the surroundings and everything, but I've never seen this bollard in Europe before, I don't think. Where's the sun? No one knows. I think it might be down there somewhere. Slovakia? Whatever, let's go for it. I don't really think any sort of reasoning would help me much there. I didn't really see anything that I recognize. Oh, it's Poland again. Yeah, alright. Are you Africa or are you Asia? The sun is kind of straight above us. They're driving on a... I don't know which direction they're driving. Because he's on the left side and he's driving forward. Like he's driving away from me. He's on the left, on his right side, and he's driving towards me. He's on his left. I think he might just be evading that hole there. So I think they might be driving on the right. I still don't know where we are. Could this be like a sort of less red version of like less red area of Senegal? That was my first thought. So I think I'm going to go for it because I've got no clue where else it could be. And these sort of things do remind me of Senegal a bit. So we're going to go there. Maybe up here somewhere. Or it's Colombia. Yeah, alright. And this is Africa though. Nigerian. Kogi State Likuja. I feel like I recognize that. Where is Kogi State? That's Ogun. Benue, Enugu. Lokoja, there it is. We're probably on the... Wait, what does that say? Stadium complex. So we're probably close to that. There's a mountain north of us. Where do we have a stadium here? I can't see one. Ah, there's the stadium. The question is, will we be up here? Can we see a mountain? Not quite. Which direction are we going? This looks like a bigger intersection, and we're sort of going up on both sides. Like maybe here? Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, up there. Alright. Yeah, that fits better with the road directions, but I thought we had to be somewhat closer to the stadium complex. But sure. Everyone got a similar points total here. Yeah, alright. Wasn't amazing, wasn't terrible. Alright, 19k seed. Is that Thailand? Do I have a flag here? I don't know. Doesn't look like... Well, it could be one, but... Actually, what am I talking about? This is Bangladesh. But where in Bangladesh? That looks like a pretty massive bridge to the west. Where would one find such a bridge? There's not a lot of bridges in Bangladesh. Like, not a lot of big bridges that are crossing rivers. There's only this one, and I know how this one looks like, so we're not here. There's also this one, which it could be. I actually think this might be where we are. But it goes north and south here as well. So we might not be there after all. Or are we more towards the east here? And the third bridge is here, but I know we're not here. I think that's all the major bridges in Bangladesh. Unless we aren't in Bangladesh, which, I mean, it's possible. I don't think so, but, you know, let's go for it. Up there. Oh, it was a really small bridge. That looked massive. Let me go and have a look at that. Ah. The bridge is kind of massive, but the river it crosses is very... well, I wouldn't say small, but it's not exactly... It's not exactly a massive river. That explains it. What do we have here? Laos. Alright. I don't think I can tell whether I'm in Savannakhet or in Vientiane or in any of the other like 3 or so cities that are slightly covered. Pakse I think is covered. There's 1 or 2 up here, Luang Prabang, that have like slight amounts of coverage. We're just gonna go with Vientiane. Just gonna place ourselves somewhere here. It was Savannakhet, yeah. Okay. Finland? Looks like Finland to me. I can't see any street sign for this little road that would help. You know, let's don't do that much talking. Let's not do that much talking for this round because, I mean, there's nothing really to, well, you know, there's nothing really to help me figure out where in this area we could be. Maybe we're not even in Finland. We were in Finland, okay. But more northern. I already went sort of northern, but didn't go that far. Okay, sure. What do we have here? Is that Russian? Well, I should rather say is that Cyrillic, because I'm not sure. It kind of looks like Cyrillic, yes. But a very weird area of Russia. I do think it is Russia though, because I don't think the Ukraine looks like this, and it's not Mongolia. That doesn't look like this at all. This is a really weird Russian area. Maybe perhaps somewhere near this sea? I think we're gonna go for that. It could actually be in Kamchatka or in Sakhalin. Like somewhere over here maybe. It was over there, yeah. Alright. I'll go further east the next time I get around like that. Europe. Romania. Thank you. Thank you very much, random brown building. Do I have anything that tells me where in Romania we are? That might if I could see what it says. I can't, so we'll just guess somewhere then. What city has a river running through it south-north? Does Brasov? Nope. We'll just choose one at random. That does. Cluj? Sort of, yeah. Sure. Lugos. Okay. I don't think I would have even checked that, so I'll take that. Yeah, alright. Decent score there. 20k. Alright, Europe. Is that Romanian again? It's Eastern Europe for sure. Could be. It's in this area. I think I'm gonna go with Romania, but I'm gonna go with southern Romania, somewhere around here. Croatia, yeah, okay. I can see that being Croatian. I didn't think of that. Right-sided drive. Is that Brazil? It's very red. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Brazil. Do you have the sun? Sun's to the north. So it would fit with Brazil. Over here, maybe? Yeah, not far. Acre. Alright, what do we have here? I can't read it well enough. I think that's not like a national domain, but a different one. Are these EU number plates? I can't tell. Wait, this sign could help. Yes, Dutch. So yeah, just go with Helmond, sure. Let's give that a try. Don't want to place it too far away from Belgium. Okay, we were in Belgium. Fair enough. Huh. Interesting. Taiwan then, I assume? This looks weird. Could it be Japan? I think it has to be. Actually, no, it is Taiwan. What am I talking about? Near the one. So we're... Does the one run all the way south? Probably does, doesn't it? Yep, it does. Let's just go near Taichung then. A bit further south. And the last round of this one, right side of drive, yellow number plate. I mean, if it works, it works. I don't know how long that will work. So that makes me think of South America. Colombia? Possibly. Let's go with it. Actually, let's go more towards the city maybe. That's fine. Florencia, okay. Pretty good round again, 20k. I don't think I've ever had such a big amount of decent non-moving games in a row. So this is like, no matter what happens in the last, how many is it? 4 seeds? This is getting uploaded. This is much better than last week's. Francistown, Gaborone, Botswana. Somewhere between these two. Do we have anything else here? District Agricultural Office? Something like that. Kama. Gaborone 400, I think that says. What does that say? Serule, yep. So we're in, are we in Sonota? Wait. How is the road directions? Okay. Up here? No, apparently not. So maybe down here. Let's look at the street names. No. We're not. I think that'd be too far south. Could we actually be up here, maybe? I mean, I don't think it's reasonable to assume we are in Francistown. That sort of work. Yeah, sure, let's go here. There it is, okay. That's different to what it said on the sign, unfortunately. Otherwise I would have found it. Alright, not too bad. What the hell is this? Is that right side drive? Yeah. Where on earth would this be? Let me have a look at Israel. I don't think there's really any bigger sea mass here that has a bridge going through it. So we'll scrap the idea of Israel. Tunisia. I know that has a lot of bridges going through lakes and the sea. Does it have one like this? This one maybe? I mean, it looks a bit too straight, so not this one. Over here? Possibly. I don't know if there's coverage that far south. But I think it's the best we've got for now. There's nothing in Tunis that really looks like this. And this is far too short, so we're gonna go with that. Yep. Right bridge, nice. Different part of the bridge. Is this Bhutan? Haven't even seen it clearly yet. Yeah, this looks like Bhutan. Yeah, red number plates. And the houses look like Bhutan as well. Where do we go exactly? We've got quite a bit of Bhutan, like 2 Bhutan rounds now that both weren't messed up coverage, which is quite nice. Let's go with the Hula. Actually, that's a bit too windy, perhaps. The mountains don't seem too high around here. So, Monga, sure. Let's take our guess there. Over here. Paro. Alright. Japan? Or South Korea, I think. Oh yeah, I just remembered, but this, if you look at the height of this camera, like it looks like we're about a meter above the ground, nothing more. It's really low. I think that's very unique to Japan. I think it's maybe in a couple different countries as well, but I know it is in Japan. I don't know where it would be in Japan. Let's go with here. Let's go with Nara. Just place it there. Jesus Christ. My Japan guesses have been either I've gotten subconsciously good at telling where in Japan things are, or I've gotten really, really lucky. Because I'm not doing it consciously, that's for sure. I also just saw, I mean, bit of a shame about this location. I think it might be Brazil. But I just saw I'm at 19,219 points after 4 rounds of non-moving. That's pretty sick. I think I'm going to have to go with Brazil, which is a shame. I don't know any better. And I think we're going to go over here. It was Brazil, but it was in Roraima. Still, that's a pretty good game. I was close to possibly my highest score on a non-moving diverse world game ever. Like my record can't be above like 22k. I don't think I've ever gotten that much. So, well, either we're getting really easy seeds. I mean, we are getting easy seeds, but either they're really, really easy, or I'm actually improving. I don't know which it is. I mean, I'm definitely improving, but that much? Well, what do we have here? I mean, because last week it was still terrible, so it can't have been that much of an improvement inside of a week. It's Spanish speaking. I'm pretty... there's bars. Buen gusto. Is it Guatemalan? Because to me, like, solely based on everything I see around here, it looks like Mexico. But there's bars. Does that mean we're southern? Like, I'm going to go against the GeoGuessr meta that I've learned, which says bars, Guatemala. I'm going to place this in Mexico, just out of principle. It looks like Mexico. We're in Guatemala. Sipacata. I think I've heard of that before. Might be imagination. Yeah, it looked like southern Mexico to me. That was maybe slightly dumb, but I mean, we've gone out of the competition a long while ago. So I thought, why not? All right, this is... is it Canada? Is it the US? I think it's Canada. But Eastern Canada. But actually, this looks like a location that could be more northern. But I'm not going to go more northern, because if it's in the US, that would be not good. Let's just go somewhere over here. Newfoundland. Okay. What's it called? Marystown. What do we have here? Looks European. Is it Norway? It's got red houses. It's got to be Norway, right? I actually think it might be Sweden. I'm going to place it somewhere on the border between the two. Let's go here. Yeah, sure. Actually, let's go here. I hope we're not too far off. I'm very confident in Scandinavia, but beyond that, who knows? It was Denmark. Denmark's part of Scandinavia, right? I think so. All right. Near Viderbæk. Where's the sun? In the south. I'm not surprised. Gives me sort of a European feeling, but my brain tells me my feeling is not to be trusted. I still think I'm going to go with it. In sort of the Albanian area, somewhere around here. Let's just go with that, maybe. Let's go with that. Portugal. It was European. It wasn't really Eastern European. Is that Bulgaria? Cars look Eastern European for sure. Can't see the number plates. These kinds of things always have like an Eastern European vibe about them as well, but I couldn't point them to any singular country. Wait, what does that say? That's definitely Cyrillic, so yeah, that looks Bulgarian to me. Where do we go? Bang on in the middle of it. Serbia. Oh, okay, yeah. Guess that makes sense as well. That was the 22k, right? Yeah, 2 more to go. 23 and 24k. You look South American, but it's very sandy, which is unusual, I think. There's nothing that immediately comes to mind. Maybe Mexico? Maybe. Wait, where's the sun? North. Okay, maybe not Mexico. Ecuador? Somewhere over here? Argentina. Okay. Yeah, Argentina is not really my specialty. Europe. Right-hand drive. Hungary? Sure. I don't know. I'm struggling on differentiating between European countries generally based on landscape only. If I've got no writing, then that makes it a bit... Oh, of course, it's Poland again. It's always Poland. If I've got writing, it's easy, but just based on landscape, I've got a tough time. This looks like it could be Argentina again. But it looks less sandy. There's still sand, but it's more... Well, there's more stones here. There's a dog. Hi, dog. I actually think this won't be Argentina. I think it'll be more northern. Or will it? Why is that? Can't read it. Gonna presume it's Spanish. Do I want to go to just place it in Ecuador? Or do I want to go for Argentina? You know what? There's no sense in thinking about it for too long because I have no particular arguments either way. It was Mexico, yeah. Is that something I can read? No. This is European. Is it Poland? It's always Poland. I'm gonna go Czechia. But close to Poland. That's Switzerland, okay. As long as it's not Poland. What do you have here? Can't read it from here. That's Kenya though, right? It's gotta be Kenya. Sort of a black. Is that black? It's actually silver, I think. So I'm actually gonna place it here. Oh, it was down there. Alright. Whatever. That was a worse seed, but it was mainly just the two American rounds. Actually, did I see the sun in that round? Didn't check. I guess that could be the sun, and I guess it could be south. And I guess I should have checked that. Alright. Last seed, and we're opening it up with English with a Spanish influence. Sonora, Mexico. There it is. Let's just go near the American border. I mean, there's a war here. Los Alcadones. Is that a city name around here? Has Trump already built his wall? Los Alcadones. I can't see it. So we're just gonna stick with up here. Maybe place it over there. It was over here. It actually was the wall between Mexico and the US. Alright. Maxima. Spain? Probably. Where's the sun? The sun is above us. I feel like it's more towards the north, which would mean we're in the southern hemisphere, which would mean South America, but I don't think we are in South America. We could be. We might be, actually. I unfortunately can't see those number plates. You know what? The more I look at it, the more I think we might be in South America. But this sign looks so European to me. If I'm wrong, but I'm going to go with Uruguay. Just place it somewhere here. It was Chile. It was South America. Not unhappy about that. Okay, Cambodia. Isn't that dog here? Or is that... No, that's a Thailand flag. I mean, that works too. We'll place it somewhere close to Cambodia then. Over here. Maybe more into the middle of nowhere. Just because it looked like the middle of nowhere. And we'll see whether that pays off. It gives us 1 point more than if we stayed with our first initial guess. Yeah, it probably did. We switched from here to here. That definitely gave us a point more. It was close to a border, but not the Cambodian border. Spanish. What is that? I mean, I know it's a taxi, but what is that? It's a compass. Never mind. Lots of .com domains, but nothing that tells me which country we're in. Could it be Mexico? I feel like it might be. Could it be the Dominican Republic? Actually, sounds to the north, if anything, which would throw both of them out. This kind of reminds me of the signs in Brazil, but I could have sworn this was Spanish. The Y there. Difficult to say. No use pondering on about it for that long. I had a feeling. Do I want to go with Mexico? Or do I just want to go somewhere down here? Actually, Mexico's green signs. It's not Mexico. Sure. Oops, god damn it. It was Mexico. Alright. Team L'Equipe Higgs. Mike Holland. Are we in Quebec? Probably. Alright, sure. Somewhere over here. Yeah. New Brunswick. Alright. Riverside, Albert. Okay. And 14,000 points to finish it off with a slightly more difficult seed, maybe. It wasn't that difficult. That was unlucky. That was alright. Okay. So we're done. I think we made it to the 16k seed. Yeah, and then everyone failed on the 17k seed. But we did put in some very decent performances on the seeds afterwards. So I hope you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time.